Hi, this is Adele Katsia, and I just want to clarify that statement that I made about if you're not hearing God's voice in your church, you need to move churches. So before you all up and move and I get into trouble, let me just try and expand on that a bit. I had attended a church for about 4 months and was going every Sunday and really actually took my daughter to church. I didn't think I was going to church. I had no intention of going to church. I wasn't thinking about becoming a Christian or anything. I just felt like religion had its place and it had its value and it teaches moral grounding. And so I wanted my daughter to experience that. And we took her there, and she enjoyed Sunday school. It wasn't too bad. But I sat in this church every Sunday for 4 months, and I never heard one altar call. I didn't even know what an altar call meant. I never felt the invitation to go up and give my life or say the salvation prayer or just say, Jesus, come into my life, or anything like that. I don't know if I had cotton wool stuck in my ears, but I actually at the end thought, well, what language were they talking? I mean, I didn't get it. I didn't get that they were inviting me to have Jesus come into my heart. And it was really only when I received an invitation to see the Passion of the Christ at a different church that I understood that you can be in a church and think you're just going through the motions and that kind of covers you. And then suddenly you realize that it doesn't cover you, because unless God comes into you when you're in that church, you're not in the right place. You need to be at a place that speaks your language. And whether they were speaking Christianese or I was sitting there, I was listening to the sermons. I had a friend sitting next to me, and we'd sort of say, well, did you get anything out of it afterwards? And it didn't connect, nothing for me. In that church, they were living Christ's life and they're trying to do a good job. But for me, that specific church just didn't connect. And when I went and saw the Passion of the Christ at a different church, wow. I mean, during the Passion of the Christ, I was just absolutely floored. I never, ever knew how Christ suffered. I'd never read the Bible. I never understood that the sacrifice that God had made for us. And after that play, I gave my heart to God and said the salvation prayer, and within a week I was attending a Christian growth seminar. I was baptized in the Holy Spirit, and a week later I was fully water baptized, and I haven't looked back since. My life has just been a different journey completely, and I'm so thankful that I actually took the time to receive this information from a little old man giving it to me in Pick and Pay while I was doing my shopping, and not chucking the envelope. It was just God calling me, and I listened. So go to the place where you can hear his voice. If you're not getting it where you're sitting, speak to your pastor. You're missing something, and while you're missing it, you're not walking in God's favor. And when you get it, wow, his favor just doesn't lift from you. So good luck.